Well, for me, it's evening right now. I'm not sure what time you guys will be watching this video. I am going to try to upload it tonight. It is Sunday night, September 14th, and we are here with a new baby in the nursery. Finally, another new baby. So, as promised, this is the giveaway baby. Finally, the giveaway baby is done, you guys. It seems like this giveaway started so long ago when I first announced that I was going to do a 5,000 subscriber appreciation giveaway. I want to say I first announced this giveaway that I was going to paint a vinyl reborn and give it away with a box opening when I hit 5,000 subscribers. I want to say that was at least 3 years ago. I can't believe it. I'm thinking it was at least 3 years ago. I've started this channel. This is my second YouTube channel, second reborn silicone YouTube channel. I started this channel in 2021. It is 2025. The first channel I had, Erica Jones, was started when I first started collecting. That channel was started back in 2013. So I left that channel. It's still up, Erica Jones. But I started this new channel in February, I believe it was, of 2021. So I didn't announce the giveaway right away. I want to say I had the channel at least a year or a little over a year. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to paint a doll, a reborn, and give it away when I hit 5,000. I announced it then. I've announced it regularly since then. And I said you have to be subscribed to my channel. So in order to enter this giveaway, finally we're here. The doll is done. I've hit 5,000 plus subscribers at this point. I'm a little over 5,000 now. Finally, we're doing the giveaway. Finally, the baby is born and we hit that 5,000. But it seemed like it took forever and ever for me to get to 5,000 subscribers. It's crazy. And my other channel, Erica Jones, has, when I left it, it was at like 14,000 subscribers. I don't know what it's at now. I haven't checked it. But I no longer upload on it. But that channel was at 14,000. I came over, started this new channel. I would say when I first started this new channel, only maybe 1,000 of the people from my old channel followed me right over to this channel within the first couple of weeks after I started this new channel. So it took about 3 or more years to get to 5,000. It's so hard on YouTube to get subscribers. And lately it's even worse. I don't know what's going on lately. It's so slow to get views and subscribers. It's kind of like something's wrong. Something's going on. But anywho, here we are. Here's the baby. The baby is sleeping finally. The baby was crying. So now he or she, right now, I have the baby with a pink little hospital hat. So we're gonna figure out, is this baby a boy or a girl? I don't know. I guess it could be either or. I'm gonna put the camera on the tripod. And you know what? Something I forgot to do before I started the video. And I hope my camera doesn't give me a hard time because it doesn't like to fit in this tripod with the case on my phone. And I forgot to take it off. And I don't really want to stop the camera at the moment. I could stop it and piece this together, because it just seems like it does better when I take my phone out of the case. But we'll see, can we do this? All right. So, as I said, this is the giveaway, baby. You have to be 18 years or older to enter the giveaway. You have to be a U.S. resident or have a U.S. resident address to enter the giveaway, because I'm going to pay the shipping and everything, so I'm only doing United States. But I did say I will let anyone in Canada as well enter. If you live in Canada, though, you would have to pay your own shipping. So make sure you pay attention to that part. If you live in Canada, you would have to pay your own shipping. And I have no idea right now how much does it cost to ship to Canada. I've gotten dolls from Canada a few times, and I don't remember the shipping being that much more than if it was in the US, but that was a couple of years ago. Right now, with the tariffs and all of that, I have no idea what shipping would be to go, to ship from the US to Canada. So I would have to check that. If anyone that does win and they live in Canada, you would have to pay the shipping. Now, this also is not the entry video. So don't say enter me in this under this video, because this is not the entry video. This is just the introduction of the baby. So in this video, we are only meeting and I'm sharing the baby with you. So if anyone who may be interested in this baby and winning this baby, you can see the baby. Finally, here she is, or he. I don't know what I'm getting, he or she. I'm not sure. But there is the baby. So this baby, I was thinking when I was painting this baby that it was going to be a teeny tiny newborn for some reason. When I was looking at the limbs as I was painting the baby and the baby's head, I'm thinking, oh, this baby is kind of little. But as I assembled the baby finally, she or he is not all that little. I mean, when I weighed the baby, I have the baby weighted pretty nicely, and it is saying 4 pounds and 1 ounce. The length, when I measure head to heel, to the heel, it's 19 inches. So this baby would fit newborn size clothing. This baby is the Lavender Asleep Reborn by Bountiful Baby. That is the real baby lavender on the COA. And the real baby lavender looks to be a girl because she's wearing a headband. So this baby the real baby is a little girl. So I assume this baby would be a girl, but it could be either or. When I first put the t-shirt on and I took the hat off, it looks like a boy because the baby is bald, okay? So when you look at this baby bald, I'm going to take my phone out again. I'm really messing with this tripod. But when you look at this baby bald, it does look like a cute little boy. Like it makes a cute boy. But of course you could put, a headband on the baby. That's the little fist. I like how she's holding this hand. These are her little feet. I love her little feet. Like, they just her feet look so much like real little feet. So, anywho, okay, I'm gonna try to put this camera back on here. I'm really playing games with this crazy tripod of mine. I know one time I was recording and I forgot to take the case off, and the phone just flipped right out of the tripod because it's not really holding it tight when I leave the case on. And then I had to like piece my video together because the phone flipped right out of there. Okay, so as I was saying, make sure you're subscribed to my channel in order to enter this giveaway if you would be interested in this baby. That's the main thing. You have to be subscribed to my channel. So that is how the baby looks with a headband. Like I said, if you put a headband on these babies, you can easily, a lot of them, they become a girl. It's like an instant fix. You put a headband, you put some earrings in if you like earrings on your baby. Even if the baby's bald, I feel like they look a little more girly when you put, the little bow on their head. It turns it into an instant girl. I am willing to send the baby home to the winner dressed as a girl or a boy. I will let the person choose, like, what do they want the baby to come home as, a boy or a girl. I'm thinking I'll do that. If not, I also could just send the baby home in a gender neutral outfit with gender neutral colors for the gifts, where it could be for a boy or a girl. The outfits, it won't matter. So that's like in the old days when they didn't know what they were having, a boy or a girl. Most people don't do that now. Every now and then you'll hear somebody say they don't want to know the gender, and they'll just be surprised when they give birth. But in the old days, they didn't do sonograms and all that stuff. You just had the baby and you didn't know what you was having. And you would buy like those like gender neutral colors, white, yellow, beige, mint green, those type of colors. So that way, whatever you had an outfit for it. It didn't matter. So I could send the baby home like that with just gender neutral colors. It won't matter. You can make it a boy or a girl once you get it home. But this is the baby. So I'm going to show you the body of the baby. So this is, I never got this color body from Bountiful Baby. It's not the lighter doe suede one. This one, I believe it said biracial or like dark or something like that. It said, indicating that this color is darker. So I knew I was going to make the baby a AA skin tone. So I got the darker doe suede. It has the gathers in the chest. This body also has the capped off arms and leg openings, meaning it has material in there. So the limbs are separated from the inside. Like when you look in there, you can't see right inside the body. It's not a hole. It has the opening, the zip tie, and then it has material in there. So that's the first time I've received this kind of body from Bountiful Baby. And as I said, that's the little feet, little newborn feet. Now, this diaper, she or he is fitting it, but it is very tight. It's a Pampers newborn, so I'm going to change the diaper because I like Pampers newborn diapers, but this baby, I don't know if the diaper is running little or do I have the baby overweighted. I do tend to go a little bonkers with weight in my babies. I like when they are like weighted well. I know some people don't like them like this because they are not flexible, but she is still bendable. If you can see that. I made it up here with the polyfill. Her weighting is more down here. So that way she got that little bend in her chest area. So even though she's weighted really full, she's still bendable. Let's take this off. And I'm taking everything off because I want you to fully see her or him. So that way you will know before you enter the giveaway if you want to enter the giveaway, if you like the baby. She has the gathers and the tushy. I definitely tried to make her a tushy or him so they could fill out their diaper. She already kicked off a hospital bracelet. That is her feet that way. And so that is the little baby. That's little Lavender. So now we're gonna dress her again. And so now what else I'm doing, as I said, this isn't a entry video for the giveaway. This is just an introduction video to the baby. You being introduced. She's, her blanket reveal. What I'm going to do is when I'm ready to actually give her away, do the, the drawing, do the entry video, I will say it. So then you'll know, oh, okay, this is where I enter. Right now, this is not where you enter. So I'm not sure when I'm going to do that video. So the whole thing is, if you are interested in winning this baby, you have to be watching my videos, because you're not going to know when I'm going to say this is the entry video for the giveaway reborn baby lavender. You have to watch my videos. So this is Sunday the 14th. I will do that entry video at some point in a video between now and the end of the month of September. And this is my birthday month. My birthday is actually coming up soon. And I just so happened, I didn't really plan it this way, but it's nice to actually give something away in the month of my birthday to show appreciation to you guys that have supported my channel, have been supporting my channel. It's like it just kind of worked out perfectly for me to finish the baby in, my birthday month. So I'm not, and I always say my birthday. I have said it for those who've been watching me for a long time. You probably know my birthday, but I'm not going to even say it right now, because who knows, I might do the entry on my birthday on a video. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but you have to be watching between now and the end of the month, so that way you won't miss when I say, okay, now is the time to enter. All right, so this is a passy, and she probably, or he would come home with this pacifier. I chose this one because it's not real big, and it's green and white, so it could be, the passy could be for a boy or a girl. So I didn't pick a passy that necessarily is for a boy or a girl. It could be either or, gender neutral. Now this one is one of those, I don't know where I got this from, but it fits on this baby so well, and it actually stays on. So I probably will send this one too, although the person may not want her as a girl, but I might send this passy with her just in case you do like it. But it just stays on so well for her, so I will send her with that one too. The baby will come home with outfits. I probably will eventually show that when I actually figure out what I'm sending. I didn't even get to that yet. I've picked out different stuff, but I don't know exactly what I'm sending just yet. I will figure it out. Okay, so for today, we are going to just dress the baby in, I'm thinking, in this little white outfit, which is gender neutral. Because I really don't know if this baby is a boy or a girl. You guys can comment below and tell me, what do you see? Do you see girl? Do you see boy? All right, I'm going to try this newborn, the new to the crew. It's a newborn size, but I do not know, as I always say, what brand of diaper this is. This pack, I don't know, because I don't have the box. I only have the plastic that the diapers are in, and I don't know what diapers they are. And I love them, but I don't know where they came from. Okay, I'm not even going to go any further, because it's bigger than the pamper one I just took off of her or him, but it's still going to be tight. I could tell before I even put it on. Next one I have is a size 1 pamper. So we're going to just try this one. Where's the size at? I'm assuming this is a 1. No, this is not a 1. Good thing I looked at it. I knew it looked big. This is a size 3, if you can see that 3. Let me see. Do I have any ones over here? I bet you I don't, just because I need one. I bet you I do not have a size 1. I have other Pampers over here, and they are a little bit bigger, I think, but they're still newborn. And for some reason, she don't want to fit in a newborn pamper. I have these. They are size 1, but to me, these run so big. Let's see how this fits. But I didn't really want this dark diaper because it's probably going to show through the outfit because the outfit is white. But these are, I get these from Walmart, Rascal and Friends. And as you can see on each side, it has a number 1. So these are definitely a size 1. I mean, when whoever wins the baby, when they get the baby home, they can always, if you want the baby smaller, just remove some of the polyfill. So that way then the baby can probably fit a newborn diaper a little better. See, she's filling or he's filling out this size 1. I like how this one looks on the baby. All right, we're going to take that off. Now, when I put the hat, because I had put like this regular kind of hat on this baby, it makes the baby also look like a boy because there's no bow. So, if I were keeping this baby, I would make it a boy. Although it's supposed to be a little girl, the real baby is a girl, but I think it makes such a cute little boy. And I just have preference of boy babies anyway. I always say that. So every baby I will see boy, no matter what, I'll be seeing boy. So now let's put on the little shirt. So this outfit is Gerber newborn. So we will see how newborn fits, but I'm thinking this baby makes a good newborn size baby. It's not too tiny and it's not too big. Like, it should fit newborn sleepers very well, newborn outfits very well. So this baby's easy to shop for. Like, I like this size baby. It's not like an in-between size. It's definitely a newborn size baby. So you can easily just grab a newborn sleeper, a newborn outfit, and it's going to fit. And it's so much easier when the baby actually fits a specific size and then not like in between sizes. I should have put the t-shirt or a onesie under this. So that way you don't have to worry about the cloth at the neck showing. And I might loosen all of these zip ties, the arms, the legs, because they feel like they're too tight. And I like the arms and the legs to turn easily. They kind of moving. So that's the little shirt. I love a baby in white. Just plain white. And I love this outfit. I don't even know, do they still have it? I wish, this is one of those outfits that you want more than one of it. Because it's white, it can be for a boy or a girl. It's like perfect. It's newborn size. And it's actually a newborn size. It's not where it's oversized or undersized. The outfit is actually a good newborn size outfit. The material is really, really nice. It's not cheap material. It actually has a certain thickness to this material. It has a slight little design on it. And I knew when I bought it, I should have gotten 2. And I bet you they don't have it anymore. And it's, you know, you could just put this on a boy or a girl baby. It doesn't matter. So it's like just the perfect little outfits. Especially because I sell babies from time to time. You can send any baby home with this, boy or girl. Silicone, reborn, it doesn't matter. So that's how the baby looks in this outfit. Now, as I said, in this outfit, and I like how the head kind of drops back, so you have to support the head. I have this baby's head pretty heavy, so you definitely have to support the baby's head. But that is the baby up close. Has rooted lashes. And The head is not that small because that hat almost is too little. But that's that green diaper in there. You kind of can see that diaper. But the baby has a nice tushy. So the little clothes are filled out. And I really like this baby. As I was painting it, I don't know what I was feeling about it as I was going along painting. But then when I actually finished the baby, I really like this baby. I like the face. I like the skin tone it came out to. I painted this baby alongside Pickle, my Pickle girl. So their skin tones are different though. That's the craziest thing. I could have sworn I've been finished the Pickle baby over a month or more ago. And then I was still working on this baby. And I could have sworn that as I'm painting this baby, it was going to be the same as Pickle, and it's not. Same paints I was using, same colors. I will show you guys. And I also have Pickle so freaking heavy. And her head is heavy too. But she is way bigger. But that's my Pickle. So I was painting them alongside one another. But as you can see, they are totally different skin tones. And I use the same paints for these babies. So that just goes to show how you really, when you painting sometimes, you don't know how the baby's skin tone. Like for me anyway, I don't be knowing like, okay, what skin tone is this baby? I don't be knowing until I finish the baby. And it's even if you use the same paints, it doesn't matter, because if you just put a little bit more of one color on this baby and the other baby didn't get as many of that particular color, it's gonna look different when you're done. It could be just the slightest little thing. You do something different and the baby come out a whole different skin tone. But that's how the baby looks with a pacifier. And then a pink pacifier. Same baby, same outfit. Say if we put this bow on the hat. I never really do this though, but I see people put the bow, the headband on the hat to kind of dress up the hat and make it look girly. So that's a bow on the hat. Same outfit, same baby. So you can kind of get an idea if you're interested in entering this giveaway. You know, how would you want the baby? What do you see? Comment below, boy or girl. What do you guys think? Also, I would like to know, get an idea of how many of you think you may be interested in entering this giveaway when I do the entry. You could just put interested in the comments. If you think you may be interested when it is time to enter, are you interested? Put interested below in the comments. And also, do you see boy or girl? For now, I'm going to leave the pink hat, being that the baby is supposed to be a girl. The real baby, Lavender, is a little girl. And that is the baby. So as I said, keep an eye out for any videos that I do for the rest of this month. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do or announce. This is the entry video. You may now enter the giveaway. You have to listen out in the videos for me to say that, meaning you would have to be watching my videos if you truly are supporting my channel and you truly are interested in possibly being the new mommy or daddy of this baby. And that is how the outfit fits all the way. The pants are all the way to the toe. So you can see The baby fits the outfit pretty well. I love how this baby even fits the clothes. Like, some of the Bountiful baby sculpts I really like. And you won't know until you, like, bring it home, paint it, dress it up, and then you know, oh, wow, I like this baby. Because when I be looking at them online, like the blanks, you don't really get the full, like, view of, okay, what can that baby look like? And then on the cards, the COAs or the birth certificates, they put the real baby on it. So that kind of shows you the real baby, but you don't really know how the actual vinyl reborn doll is going to look until you actually see someone else with it and they painted it. But then I'm not going to know until I actually paint it. Do I really love this baby? And this one, I actually really love it. Like, I wouldn't mind having one for me. And I go through this every time I paint, but I love the skin tone it came out. Not what I was going for. I was trying to make this baby kind of the same as Pickle, but it's different. But I like both of these skin tones. This baby is slightly more brown than Pickle. So anyway, guys, just if you're interested, put interested in the comments below and put if you think this baby looks more like a boy or a girl. And we will be back soon. I probably will do more videos with this baby while I have it here. So you guys will see this baby again before I even do the entry video. And like I said, just listen out for when I actually say, okay, it's time to enter. Listen out for that. And that is all Sunday night now. I don't know if I'm going to upload this tonight or in the morning. But anyway, have a good week and I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Take care.